Well, hey there, howdy, folks. It's Doug again. I'm coming at you from the middle of frickin' wintertime in Michigan. So I know it's been a while, and I just want to jump right into this one because I've been thinking about it all day, and pretty sure you know what I'm going to say. But Doug saves the Ukraine. Seems like they're doing a pretty good job, like all by themselves. It's a shame that they are having to do it all by themselves, but they're doing better than I expected. So that's good. Um, I'm proud of that, and I make it a big deal, and people think it's because of it's the Ukraine. Trust me, I feel this bad when the United States bombs people that they shouldn't, which is basically every day at this point for a while. But I've been one of the most arduous anti-war, anti-imperialism, anti-military industrial complex guy like my entire life. And let's say, sorry about the cinematography. I'm trying to do some. So I was in during 9/11, and I did not agree with the United States, and I was a conscientious objector to that. So, but with a guy like Putin, is basically the only kind of war that is justifiable. I mean, um, he's a tyrant. He's crazy with nukes, and it shouldn't like have to be that way. And I don't know why it is. So I wanted to make this one short. I'm one of the nicest guy. I'm friendly. I'll be your buddy. Look, I like Goku. Give me a break. um, I'm not saying like, oh, Biden should definitely like annex Canada or something stupid. They should take away the sanctions from Venezuela, Cuba, all that shit. But a guy like Putin with nuclear weapons, I know it's scary to think about World War III, but what are you gonna do? I mean, we've seen what happens. I read today that he was like threatening like Norway and shit and like Finland or whatever. Like, I don't want that. And I don't think anybody like does. Like, I don't think anybody does besides Putin himself. So, and yeah, the United States has been like aggressive. We said we weren't going to expand NATO further. We did. We didn't let Ukraine in. I think we probably should have at that point. Like right now, like where we're at, they should have been there in 2008, but they're not. So, what else can I say? Putin's a bad guy. I know you heard the same story from the United States, but there's a difference. Okay, we've always said in the United States, even like I disagree with it then, but like we were always going to get out. We weren't going to take it over. It's not going to be the 51st state, like, like whatever. But with Vladimir Putin, you get the vibe, you get the gist that this is like just like more land that guy wants to have. So it's wrong and it's bad and it should be stopped as soon as possible. I mean, sanctions are working. I heard that China agrees with Ukraine's sovereignty, and so it should be held diplomatically. And so these are all good things. Italy's a holdout on the SWIFT, like taking them out of the SWIFT banking, so also good. Like we should do that. Russia's stock market crashed 40%. So, but I wear this shirt. Look at me. I wear that. I wear that in the store. I'm like, hey, how's it going? I love this country. I love the ideals of this country. I think it's been usurped by very few, like, very rich people. I fight that all the time. I will say that's wrong every day of my life, I guess. But we have to stop Putin. And, at the same time, yeah, United States, we spend so much money. It's all the military industrial complex. We've been provocating them, like, in a way, like poking the bear. You don't really, like, it's not a good idea, man. Like, nobody wants this war, all right? But Putin's definitely the aggressor, and it's not about NATO. It's basically like he doesn't agree with their sovereignty, so it's wrong. He's wrong. I hope for like very quick, very strong sanctions that'll end this shit. Like maybe like all the protesters who are heroes will end up like in Russia, like being like thrown a parade in like New York City, I guess. Um, but I don't want to bore you, and I know it's been a long time. So if you do watch this, you are the resistance, and I hope that makes you feel better. So Until next time, folks, adieu.